Hey, howdy everyone, Lusty here, back in action for more Ace Attorney Attraction. That's right, we're playing Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor's Path. This is the second investigation one. I did not do a first one LP because I've already actually beaten through it, and I really wanted to play the second game. Unfortunately, Capcom has not released it yet, so we're playing the one that got translated and whatnot. Thankfully, it's all good there. Hopefully Capcom releases it. I would love to actually support the game. But with that being said, let's get started on this shindig and see what Miles has been up to. From my understanding, it takes place almost immediately after. Turnabout Target, Episode 1. There it is. We can see it. It's the Ministry of Peace from the East. The President's private plane is arriving at Gordy Lake. Can you hear it? The cheers of the crowd! Welcome, Azingfa Republic. Welcome, Mr. President. Mr. President, this way, please. Your audience awaits. My dear friends, there's a reason for my visit. A few days ago, a smuggling ring that was long plagued our nation was exposed and crushed. That was possible thanks to this country's prosecutor's office. From the bottom of my heart, I convey upon them my utmost gratitude. However, the battle is still not over. We declare here and now, the hammer of justice shall be brought down upon all evil. Hurry, contact the prosecutor's office. We need that man. Miles Edgeworth. If there's anyone who could solve this case, it's him. Ooh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, this is hype. This is definitely hype. March 25th, 2:46 p.m., Gordy Lake Park, audience area. What if this must have reached every corner of the world by now? Assassination attempt on the President of the Republic of Zhengfa. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecutor. I was asked to investigate this grave incident, but upon my arrival, Mr. Edgeworth! What have you been waiting for, you sir? This man is Dick Gumshoe. He's a detective with the local precinct who assists me on all cases under my jurisdiction. What is the President's current condition? I'm still not sure, sir. The paramedics just entered this plane a few moments ago. I see. Nothing too serious. Very well, Detective. Please show me around the crime scene. Roger that, sir. Hey, mister! Just a minute, I'm begging you! Oh my god, is that Kay? What's this? Mister, you're the prosecutor in the charging around these parts, right? Can I ask you a little something real quick? I'm afraid I must refrain from commenting for now. Let's go, Detective. Hey, wait, Mr. Prosecutor! Hold on, Mr. Edgeworth. Wait for me, sir. Now then, Detective, care to fill me in on the details? Basically, the whole thing happened here in Gordo Lake Park. There was a big welcoming event for the President of the Republic of Zhengfa. The President of Zhengfa, Dejong Hong, As I recall, newspaper and oh, as I recall, newspaper and news programs were making quite a deal over his visit. Ooh. We'll jot down an article? Okay. It rained a bit, but it stopped just before his plane landed. Came out, and all of a sudden, in the middle of his speech, bang! Gunshot. At least I think it was. You think? Truth is, I just got here as well, so I don't know all the details, sir. So you also called here on short notice? Yep, and the day was supposed to be my day off. I was supposed to be at the High Prosecutor's office, preparing a case for trial. The Chief Prosecutor asked for you personally, sir. The Chief Prosecutor? The Chief Prosecutor was taking part in the welcoming event. Apparently, the Chief called out right after the incident occurred. Call Prosecutor Edgeworth. He's the only one who could solve this case, he said. You see, so that's what happened. After the incident, we sealed off the park right away. Which means the assassin is still in the park. Assassin in this crowd. Assassin in this crowd. This could be dangerous, sir. There's another incident. These civilians could get in harm's way. This is a race against time. Let's begin the investigation. First, we investigate the crime scene and gather some information. Precisely. There's no mistaking it. The president was targeted with a gun. Even under such tight security, the president was fired at during the speech. Ooh, I have logic now. Of course. Now I could go on Reddit. This is something I'll have to keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe. Where was security at the time of the gunfire? The police were only in charge of guarding the park's perimeter. The president was being protected by his own personal bodyguards. Those guys over there. Why don't you try talking to them, sir? Talk to someone, press that button while standing near them. I suppose we could do that. But for now, let's look at our little thing. What does it say? However, I prefer to keep it in my pocket. Check. What does it say? His plane lands on Gordy Lake today. Xingfa president arrives for his visit. I see, I see. This is very interesting. It's a special edition. Of course, of course. Profiles? Dick Gumshoe. He's 32 years old here. Okay. 58? Oh my god, this dude's so old. Alright, let's see if I could just kind of... Mr. Edgeworth, the bodyguards aren't over there. Yes, I know. Yes, I'm aware. Let me get through this. I wanted to talk. Let me talk to him! Let me cook. So it's not gonna let me talk to him. Okay. I literally could talk to nobody, huh? That's kind of weird that it just... See how, like, the map right there just kind of goes? But at least we have a map of sorts. That's pretty interesting. What do you want? You are the president's bodyguards, correct? What was the president's security detail like during the speech? The president has his two best men by his side. The rest were stationed near the stage area. We are professionals. We constantly keep our eyes on the crowd, scanning for any signs of suspicious activity. I see. In other words, security was flawless during the president's speech. Let's keep going. We should talk to other people and examine anything suspicious. In order to collect the remaining pieces of information from the scene of the crime. I see, so that's how you round up your info. So what do you do with all that info after it's squared away? Someone in the crowd is making quite a ruckus. I don't have time for that now. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor! Tell me how, please! By gathering some pieces of information, you try to find the connections between... Oh. It's Gumshoe. After gathering some pieces of information, you try to find connections between them. Detective! Hey now, don't be such a stick in the mud! What's this about finding connections? Connect the two pieces of information that share a link. That's Mr. Edgeworth's specialty. It's called logic, pal. Press the L button to use logic. Next one to connect dots. Oh my god. Just start by pressing that. Okay. See if I can. Ooh. Boom. Boom. Connect. Someone was able to fire a gun under flawless security. And they were able to avoid being spotted by professional bodyguards. This is no easy task. There had to be a certain amount of preparation beforehand. It's very likely that the president's assassination was a premeditated crime. I expected nothing less from Mr. Edgeworth. What a brilliant logic, sir. Yes, well, when you follow the facts and find a connection, you'll begin to see the truth. However, if the information doesn't line up properly, I may stray further from the truth. But if I think carefully before piecing the leads together, the logic should flow. Hey! We've begun an investigation. Okay, let's start by examining everything we can. To examine, I approach anything that looks suspicious. Press the A button. If I want to consult with Gumshoe, I press the Y button. Okay. Can I just... Yeah, apparently I can. Yes, sir! Notice anything? Let's present him with this. Such a tiny object. Oh, I'm surprised you don't lose it. It's an identification badge for us prosecutors, after all. I see. It must be tough. If it were me, I'd definitely lose it, sir. I'm always losing my police badge. Having such a talent for losing things must be tough. Alright, let's give him this. Mr. Edgeworth, you're such a jokester. Even if you show me that to me, I still have no idea what it is, sir. You proclaim that quite proudly. Okay, I'm guessing he's not really gonna have anything. Let's look around. This is... Yeah, I was surprised too. No matter how you look at it, it's definitely... the Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai. Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. A hero from a popular TV program. Popular with both children and adults, has broad appeal. Why would they use a Steel Samurai balloon at the welcome event, sir? Perhaps he was chosen as the hero to represent our country. Won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Oh, just look around here. Yes, yes. Well, Steel Samurai balloon. It looks so miserable. Indeed. What did it do to deserve such a fate? One of the witnesses, a gunshot was heard when a balloon popped. Did the bullets from the gun hit the Steel Samurai balloon? Oh? Maybe it was an assassination attempt on the Steel Samurai. To discreet the Steel Samurai like this. You desecrate. This is a serious crime. Edgeworth, why do you think that's a crime? It is a cartoon character. It's like shooting Garfield. Sure, he hates Mondays, but he's not exactly an iconic beacon for the world. Now, Snoopy, on the other hand. Detective, we must not let this reprehensible assassination get away with this. Oh. Of course, sir. Yeah, balloon data is jotted down. Anything else? It's the flag of the Republic of Zhengfa. Its symbol appears to be a phoenix motif. This is... What is it, sir? Haven't you noticed? There's an unusual spot on this flag. Compared to the flag on the opposite side of the stage. There isn't a speck of dirt on it. This flag is spotless, sir. Yes, that is what the flag is supposed to look like. However, there's one spot on this flag that is out of place. Where is it, sir? Please explain it, so I can understand. The helpless man. Suppose I should point it out to him. Okay. So, I imagine it's right there. Yes? Take that. There's an unusual hole in this flag. Ah! You're right! Judging from the burn marks around the hole, it appears to be a bullet hole. A bullet hole? Then the bullet from the gun must have gone through this flag. I seem to have gathered a few pieces of pertinent information. Now to calmly use some logic and figure out if any of them are connected to each other. Now, I just realized that Edgeworth may be too smart for the likes of my dumb little puppy brain. So, you're gonna have to understand that I'm gonna say things wrong. These flowers were delivered from a foreign country. Don't even know their names. Yeah, my favorite flowers are roses and carnations. Because when I see roses, I think of weddings. But when I see carnations, I think of birthday parties. You're probably just thinking about all the cake you're allowed to eat. Please don't be so blunt about it, sir. Alright, is there anything else? Oh, I didn't want to. I didn't say there was. I was just looking around to see if it said exam. Fine, let's go logic, baby. So, assassination attempt, rupture balloon with this. So it must have gone through both of them, right? As a result of the gunshot, there's a bullet hole in the flag and a ruptured balloon. That must have been 2 shots were fired, sir. We include the shot that hit the president. It's probably the 3 shots were fired in total. No, it's almost possible that the flag and the balloon were punctured by the same bullet. If only we could be certain about the number of gunshots. That was it? I didn't even look at anything else! Now then, let's continue the investigation. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor! If you find anything new, could you please let me know? I've been wondering for a while now, but who exactly is that woman? I thought she was just a noisy onlooker, but it looks like she's investigating too. Hey! Please, I'm begging you! In order to figure out how many shots were fired, we need to talk to the witness. It can't be helped. Let's try talking to her. Ah! Mr. Prosecutor! My name's Nicole Swift. Just between you and me, this case is gonna be my exclusive scoop. Exclusive. Miss Swift, is it? Could you tell me what you witnessed during... So how's your investigation coming along? Y'all got any suspect yet? Where you get that fairly, doohickey around your neck? Could you please stop talking for a moment? I will be the one asking the questions. What is this, interrogation? I reckon I was gonna get myself an interview. I I'd like to know how many gunshots were fired. Can you please tell me what you saw? Well, I guess. I ain't telling you nothing. What? My life depends on info. I ain't giving it up that easily. Don't be selfish, pal. Won't you please cooperate with us? Selfish? If you're gonna share no info with me, then I'm gonna go get it from elsewhere. Wait a minute, pal. If I wait, are you gonna give me what I want? If not, adios, amigos. She won't budge. But that stalemate's here. Stalemate. I wonder about that. What do you mean, sir? As you know, chess is one of my hobbies. Oh no, he's gonna go on about this. Did you know I have an IQ of 750 on this particular exam, and I've already lost 3 matches, all to Grandmasters? Are you gonna do this, Edgeworth? Come on, buddy. Come on, for real. Look at him! Look at this snide little hole! My goodness, dude, you couldn't be more of just like a chauvinistic, like, little egotistical maniac. Like, my goodness. How does one go on the offense against a defensive opponent? There are many tactics available on the chessboard. Really? I don't know much about chess. I prefer checkers. Even if it appears to be a flawless defense, there's always an opening. Observe as I break down her defenses with my words. In order to get to talk, we'll need to use the right strategy. Using the image of the chess game, I need to stay one step ahead of my opponent. Who's the card? It's chess! Now then, let's analyze the situation. Till you give me some info, my trap's shield shut. He has a pawn and a bishop? She has her guard up, so this is her defensive strategy. If I waste too much time, she may grow impatient. I need to pay attention to the time limit. Oh, there's a time limit! Oh! I must not be careless with my words. When my opponent becomes agitated or aggressive. I told you I ain't talking! You're stubborn as a mule! For example, during times like this, you should calmly wait and see how things play out. When my opponent shows an opening, I'll be able to strike. First, I should ask about her identity. Now, let us begin. Your occupation. First, could you tell me your occupation? No way! If I tell you, then you might get the wrong idea. The wrong idea? In other words, it's a job that you cannot tell others about. I never said that! I ain't some kind of suspicious person! Yeah, you look suspicious to me. Haven't you realized it yet? I have you cornered. Huh? What's going on with that? I don't get what you're saying at all. That was a needless statement. To put it, okay. They were telling me to wait and see. That's on me for being too agitated. So we do that. The wrong idea. Wait and see. I'm just your run-of-the-mill model citizen. Please excuse my rudeness, but I did not mean to offend you. I may not know the details of your job, but I'm sure that it is a reputable one. Well, you might be giving me too much credit there. I haven't done any major articles yet. An article writing job? Look at him! Look how smug-ass he is! Oh my goodness! I heard you mention articles just now. Does your job involve writing articles by any chance? Dangnabbit! That's right. I'm an investigative reporter. A bona fide up-and-coming news journalist. See, reporter. They already have some information about the case. This may be my next line of questioning. This is where the real battle begins. I'll need to draw out even more information from her. Content of your coverage? Did you witness it? Were you present at the time the incident occurred? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, how about some of that info you promised me? No, ladies first, I insist. I told you, my trap's sealed shut. You ain't getting my info that easily. Talk will arrest you. This is my livelihood here. Please, I'm begging you. You stick your head in too deeply. You may be putting yourself in danger. I'm a pro, after all. A few gunshots don't scare me. You heard gunshots? Huh. I'll admit you're dedicated to your job. However, you still have much to learn. The fact that you heard the gunshots clearly means that you were present during the incident. You must have seen something. Busted again. I just happened to be here covering the speech, and that's when it went south. That's all, I swear. I ain't seen another word. But she was here to write an article about the speech. You should still have the material she gathered for her article. This could be a useful clue. Did you witness the incident? Content, then, yeah. You said that you were a reporter. Do you come here to gather news material? If you want to know that bad, give me some info first. No, you first. Show me what you've gathered. Honest to Betsy, I don't know what you're talking about. We try using that clue. You must still have the materials? Are you telling me that you came here to gather materials and you left empty-handed? You should still have the materials you collected with you. That's darn tootin', I'm a pro. I collect info with my own two feet. That's why I ain't giving it up without a fight. As the prosecutor in charge of this case, I am making a serious plea for your cooperation. Don't you mess with me. I ain't handing it over, and that's final. I am just messing with you. Please understand where I'm coming from, Mr. Prosecutor. Being a reporter is a tough job, isn't it? So you're finally getting it. How has your job performance been? Well, I'm always trying to be the best reporter I can be. This here tape recorder, I always carry it by my side. Yeah. Gotcha. I like how he just brings up the pot. I see. If you're trying to be the best reporter that you can be, then it would be unnatural for you to not have collected any news material. You recorded on your tape recorder, didn't you? The information regarding this case. Doggone it! Oh, there goes my exclusive scoop. That's right. I have it on my tape recorder. All the info I recorded from my article is right here. Checkmate. Logic chess complete. Oh my god. The way that it is. That's amazing, Mr. Prosecutor. Before I knew it, you done had me chattering like a chipmunk. Let me hear what you have on the tape recorder. I've listened to the tape. I should be able to determine the exact number of gunshots. Fine, but I won't let you have it for free. Other than my mentor, you're the only person to push me this far. In other words, you're gonna be my second mentor. Yep, and that's how it's gonna be. I see. It's kind of like a second home, sir. And I got one more request. 24-hour exclusive interview. Please, Mr. Prosecutor, this is my first and final request as your apprentice. This is difficult to accept, but unless I agree to it, I won't be able to listen to the tape. 24 hours is out of the question, but I will grant you an interview after we solve this case. What about my second mentor? Also out of the question. No. Don't be so horny. Well, I guess you take what you get, all for the sake of my news scoop. Time to get the ball rolling. Let's begin our exclusive coverage. Well then, Miss Swift, please begin the playback of the tape recorder for me. My dear friends, there's a reason for my visit. A few days ago, a smuggling ring that was long plagued our nation was exposed and crushed. I see. This was the president's speech. The president passionately addresses the crowd. He's deflating the rumors flying around about a recent decline in his approval ratings. This is my own commentary. I try to create the feeling of actually being there. According to the schedule, there's a meeting after this? I seem quite pleased that the Yakatarasu incident has been resolved. Well, of course. It's a great honor for us as well. Whose voice is this? Those were from the folks standing in front of me. I reckon it was two older men. They kept on whispering to each other. Where have I heard this voice before? Oh, the gunshot's coming up. The president's raising his fist in the air. The atmosphere is boiling to a fever pitch. However, the battle is still not over. We declare here and now, the hammer of justice shall be brought down upon all evil. What in tarnation? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Seems that 2 gunshots were fired. And what do you reckon? It's quite simple, really. Using the bullet's trajectory, we can deduce its flight path. 2 shots were fired. 1 bullet hit the president. That means the other shot left a hole in the flag and punctured the balloon. Do you understand now? The location of the perpetrator who fired the gun. The bullet that struck both the flag and the balloon was fired from here. Both struck the flag and the... So it'd be like right around here, yeah? It could be anywhere around here. I don't... Like, the thing that gets me is that I don't know if it's rightly this way because we just know that it had to be around here. And I don't know if this is a viable situation. And that's the thing that makes me scared. I'm gonna say just over here. By connecting the bullet marks from the flag and the balloon, we can learn the bullet's trajectory. It's likely that the bullet was fired from the left side of the audience area. Okay, so we did do it right. I'm glad. Just what I expected from Mr. Edgeworth. At the gumshoe, I would like to investigate the left side of the audience area. Yes, sir! Wait. You have to move all these people? Yes, there's no time. We could be losing vital evidence for every second we slip. We must hurry. Yes, sir! Mentor number 2! Hey, mentor number 2! Miss Swift, I assume you're addressing to me? Of course, mentor number 2. This is my time to shine. I'm an expert at crowd dispersal. Light the torches, release the hounds, and run them down. I appreciate your help, but please do not use those methods. Also, please stop addressing me as your mentor. I never agreed to that position. I hear you. I'll try to keep that in mind, Mentor. I mean, Mr. Prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth, we're ready to begin the investigation, sir. Miss Swift here was all over the crowd, helping us round them up, sir. This ain't nothing compared to my first mentor's mob wrangling skills. He seems to be used to this sort of thing. However, Miss Swift, all that running around seems to have caused your clothes to be covered with mud. I'll take care of the cleaning bill if you like. Oh, you're talking about my parka? Don't even worry about your fancy little head about it. It's reversible, so I could just flip it around later. It's good as new. That won't do much for mud stains, though. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, let's restart the investigation, sir. That was made a mess of the crime scene. Hope some traces of the criminal are still left behind. Is Mr. Payne here? Why is Payne here? Well, next time, everybody, we're going to get started on the investigation on the left side of the audience. Till then, though, thank you all for watching. Sayonara. Bye-bye.